is perfectly green and wonderful. I'm very happy. Bright and early wake up call. Someone please help me. So as I'm sure you can tell from the title, we are doing a what I eat in a day today. And I don't have it planned what I'm going to eat today, but we're gonna find out. Just went grocery shopping yesterday, so we have infinite options. Oh man. Wake up, wake up, wake up. So first things first, grab my water bottle, go fill it up, and chug. There is nothing better than when I remember to fill up the water jug before bed and then you wake up and you have so much water to drink in the morning. Okay. Cheers, you guys. Halfway there. Have to be honest with you guys, don't eat breakfast. I just genuinely don't really like breakfast foods that much. Like even when I go out to brunch, I always get lunch, not breakfast. If I am gonna eat breakfast, it's like a piece of toast with a egg on it, or like maybe cereal if I had cereal, but I never have cereal because I don't eat breakfast. So I just like to drink water up until lunchtime to hold me over, make sure that I'm super hydrated. And I'm typically just really not hungry until between 12:30 and 1:30 in the afternoon. If I am feeling a little bit more hungry in the morning, but I still want to wait for lunch, I'll usually just have a coffee, either from Starbucks, coffee from my building's lobby because we have a coffee machine down there, or just like a coffee that I have in the fridge. But I'm feeling fine this morning, so water it is. And don't worry, I still get all of the calories and nutrition and all of that I need. All right, bottoms up. One water bottle down. Okay, lunchtime. It is 1:08 p.m. Which is pretty typical lunchtime for me. Let's see, I think I'm gonna have the salad kit that's back here. So for lunch, I like to try to keep things as simple and quick as possible just because I don't like to spend a lot of time on it. So I use a lot of these pre-made things. I have like a soba noodle one, which is really good. I buy a lot of these banh mi bowls from Trader Joe's. They just look like this, and they just have a ton of different veggies and tofu and stuff like that in there, dressing. It's perfect, light, fills me up. So I really enjoy using these for lunch. But today we are going to make this Southwestern chopped salad, which is one of my favorites. So when I make my salads, I like to do it just in a big old bowl that I just keep in the fridge. That way I can snack on it throughout the day. And another thing that I really like about these is that it gives you lots of options, honestly, of things that you can do with it. You could just eat it as salad, you could put it in a wrap, you could add rice to it. You know, there are lots of things that you can do to make this even yummier. So there's just a bunch of lettuce that goes in here. It's already pre-chopped, which I love chopped salads. And then it does come with this little packet of things that you can add in there. We have our dressing, of course, which I believe is like an avocado. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Oh yeah, spicy Southwest avocado dressing. Yum. It has this cheese. I'm a little iffy about cheese and salad, so I don't know if I'm gonna add that or not. And then a bunch of yummy, crispy, crunchy things. Now, usually I would add croutons, but I'm all out of croutons and I forgot to pick them up at the store, so no croutons. We're just gonna add in this stuff. I just dump the whole packet in. I'll try a bite of this cheese to decide if I want it or not, but I'm thinking I probably won't add it. It's actually pretty good. Maybe I'll just add half the packet. That way, it's a little bit, but I don't want to overdo it with the cheese. And now, the best part, the dressing. This I do not only use half the packet of. So we're just going to dump this whole dressing packet right in there. I don't know if this is cheating for like a what I eat in a day, because I'm not really making something, but this is really what I eat in a day. And I know I sort of already said this, but I obviously won't eat this entire salad in one sitting here. Especially right now, I'm really not that hungry for some reason. So I'm just gonna snack on this a little bit. But to be honest, what I do a lot of the time is I just keep the salad out, like sitting next to me while I work, and then I just snack on it throughout the day until like it starts to get a little bit later, and if I don't stop, then I won't be hungry for dinner. It's so good. It's so fresh. If you want to add a little bit more substance to this, you could add in your own chopped vegetables, like adding in some mushrooms or tomatoes would be really good in this, or tofu or chicken or whatever kind of protein you like. The sriracha tofu would be really good in this. All right, lunchtime. Got my salad here, and of course, gotta also have some more water. And we're back, and it is dinner time now. It is currently 6:25 p.m. and we're ready to eat. Very excited. I decided that I wanted to make some sort of like taco bowl tonight. That just sounds really yummy. Got lots of fresh ingredients here, so we're gonna go for it. Let me show you what we're working with. For our meat, we are going to be using the Trader Joe's beefless ground beef, which is so good. We have tomatoes, avocado, green pepper, mushroom, some onion. And then for our base, we're going to be using this. This is the Spanish white rice. Never tried this flavor before, so very excited. So I'm pretty sure the first main step is going to be just cooking our rice. I think that's what will take the longest. Okay, for our white rice, we need 1.3 cups of water. So I'm just pouring that into a pot on the stove here, and then covering with a lid here. And it's going to come to a boil really quickly because that's like not a lot of water. Okay, and while we wait for that to start, we can just go ahead and start prepping our veggies here. By the way, I'm totally not using a recipe or anything, so I don't fully know what I'm doing. Just going to be winging it here. So we can start with our mushrooms. When I make these kinds of bowls, I like to keep most of the ingredients like fairly intact, like nothing cut too thin. I want to have some bite to it, so I don't want to just totally chop up all of the ingredients super small. I can hear our water starting. Okay, our water is boiling. So let's get our rice going here. So basically all you have to do to make the white rice is go ahead and drop it in. You don't have to make the whole bag if you don't want to, but I do just so that I have leftovers, because you might as well. Okay, drop all of that. Make sure that it's all underwater. You wait like, I don't know, 5 seconds, 10 seconds for the water to start bubbling again. Water has come back up to a boil here. So that just takes like a second. And then all you have to do is cover it again, take it off the heat, and let it sit. Set a timer for 12 minutes.
12 minutes, starting now.
Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and finish prepping our veggies, and I'll check back in with you when we're ready to start cooking our meat. Okay, here are our veggies. As you can see, I only cut up a few tomatoes because still working my way up to tomatoes. I'm incorporating them into more and more meals, but I still gotta take it easy. And these are our veggies that we're gonna cook in with our meat, which I guess we'll start doing now. Okay, we have my nice large walled pan here, and we can just turn the heat on and hit it with just a little bit of oil. I do try to take it easy on the oil, but it just does help things cook better. So it is what it is. And we're gonna start with our onion here. Just get that going. And maybe some garlic too, just for good measure. Just a bit of minced garlic right in there. It's a moving now, so grab our spatula here. Start moving that around a bit. I'm just gonna dump all of my veggies in there, except for my tomatoes, because I want those to be raw. And start to let those cook down. How much time is left on my timer?
You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on your 12-minute timer.
That's great. Now this step might have to go a little differently for you depending on what kind of meat you're using. If you're using something like this, which isn't frozen, it doesn't actually need to be cooked, then you're probably good to go. But if you're using something that is frozen, like a frozen veggie ground round or whatever, it's gonna need more time, obviously. All right, seasoning time, you guys. So I have this taco seasoning packet here that I'm going to use since this is a taco bowl. All right. Now for some more yummy seasoning, we are going to add some salt, some pepper, a little bit of garlic powder in there, some chili powder, and we can incorporate all of that. Gotta get some hot sauce in there, give it a little bit of a kick. There we go. And I think that should be pretty good. We can pull that off the heat and time to assemble. All right, the best part, it's time to assemble. Very excited. So I like to have things like this in a sort of like big bowl like this, sort of a shallow bowl. And we can start with our rice. I haven't tried this before, so I want to try it. Oh, it's so good. Go ahead, put some of that in there. Of course, now our meat mixture goes in. Ta-da. Tomatoes can go in. Our avocado. Wow, that is a beautiful avocado. Let me come closer to show you. Like that is perfectly green and wonderful. I'm very happy. I'm not trying to make this look cute, by the way. I guess maybe I should be, but I don't care. I'm gonna add in some salsa because I think that'll make it very yummy. I mean, check it out. It looks pretty yummy in there. I'm very excited to try this. Let's mix it all up. All right. That is just so yummy. Spicy. Yeah. It does not need more hot sauce. And so quick. While explaining and filming and all of that, which obviously makes it take longer, it took 25 minutes. And I have tons of leftovers that I'm gonna package up so I can use them however I want. Again, you could put it into a wrap if you want to switch it up. Just have the bowl. It's gonna be delicious. I can't wait. I mean, I could just stand here and eat the whole thing. All right, guys, it's 8:30 now. Sorry for the background noise. My dishwasher is running because I cleaned up a little bit from dinner, but finished my whole bowl. I'm very full. But I did want to treat myself to a little dessert. So I have this little candy jar here that I slowly pick candy out of. I think I'll have a Lindor chocolate. I have white chocolate and milk chocolate in here, but I only have one white chocolate left and I have 2 milk, so that way I'm even and I can decide which one I want last later. Look at Molly just hanging out in the background. You see on my laptop? What an angel. Even though these are literally bite-sized pieces, I still turn them into like 3 bites usually and try to savor it throughout the night. Like I don't just eat it in 3 bites right to begin with. Oh my God. Like look at that creamy yumminess in the middle. Yeah, that's good. All right, we're gonna savor this little guy. But I think that's it for this video. But I wanted to thank you guys for watching. Much appreciated as always. I think this is my first what I ate in a day video, which is weird because I do so many videos about food. But if you like this and you want to see more, let me know. I would be happy to make more. Make sure you're subscribed, check out my blog, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.